The Bold and Beautiful Show 5019, VTR 213, 2007.
Kincaid.
Drew is coming to the wedding from London? Just put him at the table with Tommy. They're old friends.
Can't a secretary do this?
No, because they don't know which VIP is going to slit some other VIP's throat because they don't get along and...
Hey, Phoebe, could you give me the Rodeo Drive plans for my office? Interior designer has all the fitting rooms looking like cubby holes. And a felt tip pin, please.
Can you do it? I mean, we're only on the case.
Okay, you're busy. I'll be right back.
Why?
Why what?
Why work in here when you keep finding everything you need's in your office?
You're right. I'll be in there if you need me.
We'll be fine.
You could be such a brat sometimes. Well, I'm just making a mental note for future reference.
He can't trust us in my grandfather's office with at least 50 other people roaming these halls.
Come on, who's next?
Me. How long am I going to be on your VIP list? If I still am.
Well, I suppose the question is how exactly to arrange it.
I can think of another one. Is what we're considering better or worse than what Ridge is doing to those kids? He at least can say he's acting from fatherly motives, whether he's right or wrong.
All we're discussing here is a way to help Phoebe and Rick follow their true feelings.
There's a little more to it than that. Engineering a way so Ridge can find them in some intimate situation.
To confront him with just how wrong he is.
To hope he crosses Brooke's line in the sand and she breaks it off with him.
So do you think he's good for your sister? Have you forgotten how he toyed with you and then quite unceremoniously dumped you?
No.
Well, then maybe you're just a little bit worried that if she does get rid of Ridge and his family, that she will come back to Nikki and Forrester Creations and you will slip down the totem pole.
I am not so completely selfish as all that. But trying to play my own sister like a ping pong ball.
All we're doing here is trying to help Brooke free herself so that she can follow her feelings too. I mean, the only reason that she ran back to Ridge was because Nikki disappointed her, and now she's trapped. If you could have seen Nikki last night with hope. The most bitter regret of his life is losing Brooke and her family. Taylor's a marvelous woman. But she's just a substitute for what he really wants.
Make sure this gets filed. Make sure you file that also. Thanks, Mariah. Hey, Elsa. Mariah, would you hold all my calls, please?
Yes, sir. Wow, feels good to take precedence.
Sorry about my mother bringing Hope by last night.
No, don't be silly. Your commitment to that little girl is one of the things I love about you. The one thing I wish I could change is your mother pining away for you to get back with Brooke.
Well, don't take that too seriously.
No, it's understandable. I'm sure she associates me with Stephanie, not her favorite person in the world. But I wanted you to know that I'm okay. I'm okay with what happened last night.
Are you? Well, like I said, don't take what my mother said too seriously. And I would like the opportunity to drive that point home.
Would you?
I would.
Shouldn't you get that?
I thought I said to hold all my calls.
If it was important, it might be important.
This is pretty important to me. I'll be right back. I thought I said to hold my calls. Oh, God. Oh, I forgot all about that. Okay, thanks. Yeah, I'll be right with you. Look, I got a lunch appointment that just showed up, so I gotta owe you one, baby.
Oh, yeah, you will.
You dress me, I'll dress you.
Boy, this acting like a teenager is kind of fun and racy.
Is this what you were like as a teenager?
No, I was very serious. I was very shy.
Like your daughter.
No, I was more serious and more shy. I don't know if I had met some hot guy like Rick Forrester, I might have, I don't know, acted like a crazy, racy teenager.
It's not like it's the end of the world.
You talk to me about that when Hope is 18.
God, these kids, all the stress they're going through. Your ex and my ex possibly breaking up over it. Should we send them a sympathy card or a thank you card?
For what?
Well, if they hadn't dumped us, this wouldn't be happening.
I think a thank you card.
You talked to Phoebe. You said yourself her feelings haven't changed.
No. And I know Rick's haven't either. They're just hiding them.
We have to act. Brooke is away. The wedding is looming.
I don't see why we have to do anything. Rick and Phoebe work together. They see each other all the time. Why can't we just trust nature to take its course?
Maybe we can. But no one's going to be helped. Nothing is going to be prevented unless Ridge sees that it is not over. And call me a pessimist, but I don't think that we can rely on nature to take Ridge into its confidence.
Are you actually saying that you're not important to me?
Well, I know I was. I hope I still am. But how long are we just going to rely on thoughts?
Phoebe, if you think that because we are not making out or having sex that I'm going to go elsewhere, then you don't know me very well.
I don't think that at all. Thank you for saying it.
Then what do you think?
That we love each other, but love can die of starvation, you know?
No, I don't know.
I don't know. I was talking to someone last night, and she got me thinking about how my parents couldn't keep their hands off of each other, and we all just learned to knock before we entered a room. And, you know, even after they were separated, you could still feel something there. Now, when they look at each other, it's like they don't even remember what they saw in each other. They forgot. I think time does that.
Maybe it does.
Well, what's to say that's not going to happen to us? I mean, here we are trying to keep how we feel from ourselves. I mean, waiting for the right time, not even knowing if that right time's going to come. Meanwhile, what?
Meanwhile, Phoebe, I think about you every second of every minute of every day. What else can I do?
I need something. We don't have anything to fall back on. I mean, I go over every conversation we have in my head all of the time, wondering if you really meant what I thought you meant, or if I was just, I don't know, hearing what I wanted to hear.
Well, like what? Like what? I'll say it again.
I need more to remember. I want what we have to get stronger and not more watered down. And I don't need to make out or make love to get something real from you.
Okay. What are you doing?
Everyone is so concerned with protecting my innocence. I can protect my own, thank you very much. Take it off.
Well, hello to you too. I'm looking for Phoebe. I want to take her to lunch.
Yeah, I was hoping you were her.
What, is she missing?
No, she's working in Dad's office with Rick. They're presumably working.
Okay, I'll go get her.
No, wait, come here. She'll think that I sent you. I'm checking up on her. You know, they know how I hate having the two of them be alone together. So just wait.
So you're waiting over here?
Mm-hmm.
That's progress.
Well, I love our daughter, and I want to trust her.
I think we raised a pretty stand-up kid.
I agree.
You know, we knew that the day would come when we would just have to hope that we've instilled the right values in our children and stand back and trust them to make the best choices as adults.
I love when you talk dirty like that. I really do.
Maybe that's why I do it.
Hmm.
No, I'm proud of you. I am. You know, you're putting principles before impulses. So if you think it's best that I don't go bother Phoebe, I won't.
Yeah, but wait. Maybe what you could do is just very quietly and easily just test the door to see if they locked it.
You're backsliding.
Well, yeah. Can I ask you a question, though? Why does it look like you just got out of bed?
Well, I guess just about anything can happen in an office. In broad daylight with the door locked. Do you mind if I just wait here for a little bit? And then maybe I can see if she wants to go to lunch.
Maybe you're underestimating Phoebe. She doesn't like her father telling her what's acceptable to feel. She's that close to defying him already.
So is the wedding that close? And if it's coming to a showdown anyway, isn't it better that it happens now?
Probably.
And it's doubly urgent. I mean, if your sister does come to her senses and she decides that she wants my son back, she'll very shortly find that door closed. He's going to be committed elsewhere.
Taylor. All right.
All right. So, can we please stop trying to prove what well-intentioned people we are and get our hands a little dirty, if we have to?
Hello.
Nicky!
How are you? You're beautiful today.
Thank you.
Why aren't we at work, Mother?
Well, I cannot get anything done at the office. It's just so noisy. And then there was problems with the fall-winter collection, so I asked
I don't
Donna
really want to hear
come.
about that. Have Clark fix it. Also tell him that he's overpaid for what he does, will you?
You already have.
Well, tell him again.
Aye, aye, sir.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Nick.
Bye.
I better be going as well, you know.
Not so fast. I've been hunting you down for a reason, Mum.
Oh, no, what have I done now?
Well, you're the one with the extended vocabulary. Is there a word that's more polite but means the same thing as sabotage?
What's Eric's extension?
Oh, no, don't do that. It'll light up in there that you're in the building and it'll show her that you're checking up on her.
Okay, fine. I'll call her from my cell. I'll just tell her I'm outside somewhere down the street. Look what you've got me doing.
Well, what happened to principles and letting her make her own choices, huh?
That's what I said, and that's what I meant. They've been in there how long?
Nice chest.
Thank you. You know, it's a little cold in here.
Your hair is so sexy.
You think so?
It's gotta go. What do you think I was doing?
Well, I don't know. You're taking my clothes off in here.
You're such a good boy. Why would I even be interested?
I got a secret for you. I'm not that good.
Maybe a little more clean cut you could pass.
Okay,
Really? Really? I can cut it?
I trust you.
Okay.
Just, do me a favor with those, scissors. Lose them when your father comes in. I don't need those plunged into my heart. So, should I trust you? Do you know what you're doing, or?
I used to cut my brother's hair until he made me stop.
He made you stop. What? Never mind. The thing about hair is, I mean, it always grows back. I could shave my head.
Over my dead body.
Well, your father comes in here, there will be 2 dead bodies in here.
Why? It's just a haircut. Perfectly innocent.
Phoebe, what you're doing to me right now is not perfectly innocent. I'm standing so close.
Maybe you should close your eyes.
Ah, bravo Figaro, bravo bravissimo, ah, bravo Figaro, bravo bravissimo, fortunatissimo, fortunatissimo, fortunatissimo per verità. Ah, bravo Figaro, bravo bravissimo, ah, bravo Figaro, bravo bravissimo, a te fortuna, a te fortuna, a te fortuna non mancherà. Sono il factotum della città, sono il factotum della città, della città, della città, della città.
She's not answering.
Your cell phone's not on. This is really ridiculous. We don't have any reason to think anything is going on in there.
Rick and Phoebe, no reason. I told you when I walked in on up at Big Bear. Are you forgetting what our hormones were like during that time?
Then I'll just walk in. It's an office. I can go in there. I came looking for her, and you told me where she was, and who needs a story? I'm not checking on her. I'm taking her to lunch.
You do that. I'm checking up.
Sabotage?
Yes. You knew that I had an evening planned with Taylor.
Last night, I'm sorry, I didn't think there was an opportunity for Hope to visit, and I thought that
That
you
is just
wanted
one of several things that you have done recently to make it very clear that you still want me with Brooke.
Excuse me, is Taylor complaining about me?
No, I am. This is serious between us, Mother. I want you to understand that.
What if Brooke were available again?
She's not.
Humor me, will you, please? Just listen. What if their marriage were to self-destruct and not in a couple of years? Next week, wouldn't that be of interest to you? Come on, be honest.
Honestly, I would be thrilled for Brooke because she would finally be rid of this pompous ass and his twisted family. But it would make no difference to me personally.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't believe you.
You know, Mother, there's available, and then there's available. And the whole time that we were together, I was sharing her with him. Now, do you really think that I would put myself in that position again?
But what if it were final? What if it were finally over?
Well, I'll believe that when I see it.
Is that music?
Look at me. Nothing's going on in there, Ridge.
Well, whatever it is, it's not work. What the hell?